I was relatively healthy, never really had any health issues.
I actually am a pretty active person, and I didn't know any of this was going to happen, of course.
So I just originally thought that my symptoms were that of a cold. I remember that night just being miserable, like feeling like I could not breathe.
About the time that I laid down, I heard a voice just tell me, like, get up or you're gonna die. So we went to the clinic and they were just like, well, what are you on? What drugs have you taken? And I was like, I'm not on anything. I haven't taken anything. I need help, but just give me help now. I need help.
I woke up my wife and told her that we needed to go to the emergency room.
And then I just fainted.
And the last thing I remember at that hospital was telling my wife that I loved her and that I was scared. And at that point is when I wasn't sure if I was gonna make it.
It was hard. It was overwhelming at the time. It was, in the moment, I was like still processing everything. I was like, okay, I know, like we knew he was sick, but we just didn't know like to what extent. Everything that they were trying was either not responding or he was getting worse. And I just sat with Dr. Della Volpe. He was explaining everything, what happened, and he was so caring, and he kind of let me know about the ECMO then.
ECMO is probably the most advanced form of life support there is. It is for a patient who has really no other options, whose heart and lungs have completely given out.
ECMO means Extracorporeal Membrane Oxygenator. The purpose of ECMO machine is to support the heart and lung and allow the heart and lung to recover.
They took her in and kept monitoring her vitals. And they came back to us and said, there's only one thing that might help, but it's dangerous. And it's a machine called the ECMO machine. They explained that it was a kind of a mini heart-lung machine, that it would take over pumping and oxygenating the blood, making sure that everything was done at the right rates. And right now we happen to have one in the hospital. And I can't guarantee that it'll save her life, but I can guarantee that if you don't go this route, she will pass.
ECMO's not even entering the conversation unless the patient's likely gonna die without it. And that's scary. That's scary for families, and it's something that I don't think we take lightly.
Dr. Della Volpe straight up told me, he said, this is not going to heal him. He said, but it's going to give him time for his body to heal.
Any hospital can buy ECMO equipment. I think what really differentiates us is our team of clinicians, of physicians, of leaders who support and understand the clinical vision every day.
From 2 years ago, there was 27 procedures done. From last year, 77. This year, we've already almost hit that number, meaning that we're on pace to do about 150 ECMO runs. What's important is it's not just about the number of procedures. What we're interested in is what kind of system can we build that can be able to do the best for the surrounding area.
This is the type of program that's hard to replicate. It's not going to be found in very many hospitals. We're by far the largest provider of ECMO services in this part of the country, and it's only because we have the best of the best in patient care areas working at this hospital.
Mary Flores was in ICU for almost 2 months, struggling every day, fighting for her life.
All the doctors were awesome. I just can't ask for a better crew than what I had.
And now she's able to live with her family, not only a great quality of life, but with normal life expectancy now.
Every nurse that I had was phenomenal. They truly care about what they're doing, and it made me feel so much like I was gonna overcome this.
So since then, we are obviously a little bit pregnant, a lot of it pregnant. We are 7 months pregnant, actually, currently.
ECMO gave me my life back. It's given me a chance to bring a child into this world now.
The whole team at Methodist, they are probably forever gonna be in my thoughts, forever. We go and visit them all the time. And We love them. We love you dearly. Without you, he would not be here. They are like family to us, and we cannot thank you enough for giving him back to me.